There was a black guy who was in love with a white girl. They dated for 5 months. The passion grew stronger, to be suspected by the police of being a beautiful woman, and he would drive away the police with force, but the boys had been a little nervous, because girlfriends are weird. His predecessors were all black. He warmly invited him to meet his parents. He had a slight inferiority complex. Ask him, do your parents know I'm black? He said, I didn't say, but rest assured, they won't discriminate against you. He said yes, then set out perturbed. This is the explosive suspense film of 2017, Escape from Breaking Town. It costs $4.5 million, revenue, $250 million. After a long drive, the black boy finally came to a remote town. My girlfriend's house is right here. His parents gave her a big hug, a warm greeting, warm care, and walked her around. The boy soon discovered that there were 2 black servants in the house, both of whom were very strange. Or with a poker face, staring at him, or smile, it's creepy. And the parents were a little too enthusiastic. They like to watch small fires, watch him knock, ask him if he is addicted to smoking. When I heard that the boy was smoking, I said it was not good for him, because my mother was a hypnotist, and invited him to hypnotize the boy, refusing, of course. The mosquito bite, the lad could not sleep, going out for a cigarette, but the terror came. The black boyfriend ran up to him at a distance. And then a sharp turn, ran away from the fire to catch his breath, turn around. The boy was scared and went back. I bumped into my girlfriend's mother in the living room. She invited him to sit down and started talking to him, talk about hypnosis. He said, hypnosis is the use of focus to guide a person into a highly suggestive state. The guy didn't understand, but soon the woman began to ask him about his most painful memories. And asked her, grind the cup with an iron spoon. Again and again the sound shook his eardrums. He obediently began to answer his questions. His darkest secrets burst forth. The boy began to cry. The hypnosis began to become suffocating, but the woman opposite had a cold face, indifferent to his pain. Continued to cross-examine him for more detail. Soon, the boy's movements became the same as when he was a boy. He said. And then, he made the sleeping boy of his consciousness feel like he was falling into an endless black hole. It was floating, and there was only a picture farther and farther away. She struggled desperately. It didn't work. Suddenly he got up. It had been a dream. The second day, the guy gets a party that's all white. At the party, he was a little embarrassed. When I returned to my room, I found that my phone had been unplugged by the maid. He went to talk to him, but I didn't think women would give him the creeps. I've never seen such a weird smile, with tears of laughter. Thinking of the black guy across the street was freaking out. When the woman had gone, said the man. But he didn't know he was just the first madman in Breaking Town. He went down to the all-white party. Being black, he was not discriminated against. On the contrary, the people in white here are so enthusiastic about her. Everyone came to talk to him. Everyone praised her for her trim figure, muscular. He shook his hand and the woman didn't even want to see him off. She even ran up and touched his arm, and asked his girlfriend. Everybody seemed to want to know her. The hero feels very uncomfortable. Suddenly, a dark-skinned compatriot was found in the crowd. Men happy to talk to him. The other is invisible for a long time, full of white people. A little English, no black accent. Then his wife came running. She looks 20 years older than she is.